Alright, good afternoon or good morning, wherever part of the world you're in from. Okay, it's your sister, Blessing Erasmus. So I'll be sharing on 6 items this afternoon, and I term them the 6th test of love. Now, love is wonderful. Love is a beautiful thing when experienced. I hope as many are out there looking and praying to experience it will be favored too, in Jesus' name, amen. So quickly, what are the 6 tests of love? 6 tests of love. Number 1 is the sharing test. Number 2 is the strength test. Number 3 is the respect test. Number 4 is the habit test. Number 5 is the quarrel test, and number 6 is the time test. Now let me start from number 1. Number 1, the sharing test. Beloved, if you're in a relationship, yes, a love relationship, courtship, tending towards marriage, and there is no sharing, there's no ability to share. Brother cannot share. Brother is like, no, I'm waiting on that time, I will share. Please check it out. I know from this part of the world, they're like, the brother will do everything and all that. And sister too. Sister should be able to share. Then there's some denomination that will tell you that there is no giving. In this thing, you people don't give. Before the brother eyes will be blind, or the sister eyes will be blinded with your gift. And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. But then, there are situations where you both find yourself, and the brother or the sister in question should be able to share, and there's no move. Please check it out. It may be that brother doesn't love you, or it may be that brother is naturally a stingy brother. Now, real love wants to share. Real love wants to give. Okay, real love wants to reach out to the person he or she claims to be in love with. It thinks of the other person and not of itself. Okay, real love is not selfish. It thinks of the other person. So if you're in a relationship where the person doesn't think of you, it's always myself. Beloved, watch out, please. There might not be love in that relationship. The next is the strength test. Yes, the strength test. The Bible even said that 1 will chase 1,000, 2 will chase 10,000. So, a love relationship, a true relationship, should give you strength. If we're in a relationship that drains us, if we're in a relationship that saps you dry, you came in with 5 ideas, and after 3 months, you are left with 2. Sister, watch out. That relationship is not an healthy one. It may take you nowhere. Okay? So, in a godly relationship, in a relationship where there is true love, there is strength. It strengthens each other. You should be able to dream more. You should be able to aspire more. You should be willing. Okay? You should be able to see yourself advancing. You should see yourself growing. Not retarded. In your prayer life, you were in level 50. You got into that relationship, and then you are dropping to level 30. That's not the will of God. That is a bad one. So it's either you carry your leg and walk out of that relationship, or you pray, plan, sit together, and grow. Else, walk out. So real love should give you, not take away your energy, not take away your strength. It should fill you with joy and make you creative, make you think, make you give birth to new ideas and not sap you. Make you accomplish more and not sap you dry. That is what we are talking about. So if you're in a relationship that is already sapping you dry, is already depriving you of dreams and ideas, of the ability to be creative, beloved, just walk out. Because that's not, even from the law in the Bible, that is not it. Okay, so the third test is the respect test. If you're in a relationship where there is no respect, that is not love. Move out. If you're in a relationship where there is respect, wonderful, stay there. Now, respect, I see it in two phases. Respect of the body of the person you're in love with, and respect in the circular activities like as you love him. I hear you say, I love him, that is why I gave myself to him. I love him, that is why. That is not love. That is lust. A brother who loves you will not touch you, will be ashamed, will not even want to, will not want to come, is ashamed to see your nakedness. So if you're in a relationship where already is doing one thing or the other that is unbiblical on you, asking you, sleeping with you, committing abortions already, that is not love. Beloved, you are being destroyed. Leave and go talk to God and pray for mercy and forgiveness. But somebody who loves you will respect your body. To the man and to the lady, like this, to the female and to the male, vice versa. Okay, will respect your body, will not want to do anything to you. Okay, now apart from your body, now how about in communication? It talks anyhow to you, she talks anyhow to you, it shouts at you and all that. You are not married, walk out, because that's already danger hooking up for marriage. So that's respect. So if you assess your relationship and you discover that there is no respect, move out. There is no sharing, move out. You are being sapped dry, not being creative, not growing, move out. That is no love. Now the fourth test is the habit test. Yes, ability to accept this person for who he or she is. Now love accepts the other with his or her habits, with his or her shortcomings. Do we love each other for who we are? Do we accept each other for who we are? It sees you without you making your aim. Does he still love you? Does he accept you? If it does, wonderful. You'll be like, why is it like this? Go and do like this. Go and do like this. That brother does not love you. You cannot live a pretentious life in your marriage. So if there is no acceptance of your habits, you don't love the person's habits, you have issues with it. I'm not talking about bad habits, not brushing for 2 days, not bathing for 2 days. Beloved, that is not what we are talking about here, okay? Talking about other things I've explained. So you check it out. If there is issues with his habits, you don't like the certain things, talk about it. And if it's bent and you cannot cope with it, that's what you live for the rest of your life. So it's either you walk out. Okay. Now the fifth test is the quarrel test. Yes. Quarrel test. Quarrel is very important in relationship. It's very, very important. If you're in a relationship and there's no quarrel, I don't know. There must be quarrel. Quarrel. And your ability to quarrel and settle peacefully, amicably, and then move on. What I've experienced is even when you quarrel in a relationship and you resolve, it is sweet. It's always very sweet, yes. Like you just discover that the love grows more. Okay. So your ability to quarrel, your ability to resolve, your ability to forgive the offender, your ability to understand, your ability to bend low and accept the other person. And then you move on. If it is not there, it is not there. That is not love. You have failed already. Now, the final test is the time test. Love. Find out, can our love, when tried in the fire, will it stand? Has it passed through the summer? Has it passed through the winter? And is it standing firm? If it is, then that is love. But if there are issues, when there is problem here, I'm giving you time. If this thing doesn't resolve, I'm thinking I'll quit. And you're begging, please don't go. Stay. It will work. That is problem. That is problem. So find out if love between you both has summoned the winter together. Have you both gone through tough and smooth times together and been able to stand? There's issues, maybe parental issues and all that. You are prayed, you are sure about this is the God's promise, and you are standing together over time during the tough times and all that, and it's still standing. The love. That is love. Move on. But if there are issues, there's small winter, there's small shaking, and already everything is like that, just pack your load and go. Okay, so that's the 6 things I've said. Number one I said was the respect test. Okay, no, number one. Okay, let me just say it. Anyhow, we have the respect test, we have the quarrel test, we have the habit test, we have the time test, we have the strength test, and then finally we have the sharing test. So your ability to share with a spouse, your ability to grow with a spouse. If it is there, wonderful. If it is not, there's zero. Check out. Habit test, they're not accepting that guy. Some things, I know, I might just try manage below. Check it out. So as we keep to all this, I pray that God will help us. Ultimately in every relationship, always bring God first. And as you invite Him first, definitely you will not put them. Thank you for listening. Hope to see you guys soon on my next video.